Alright, so good evening, grade 10. So today, our given polynomial function is 2x raised to 4 minus x cubed minus 19x squared plus 9x plus 9. So we are going to graph this polynomial function. So by end behavior test or leading coefficient test, we can see that the leading coefficient is positive and the degree of the polynomial is even. Therefore, the behavior of the graph is rising and rising. Tama ba? So now, pakita natin kung rising and rising nga ba siya. So, again, following the procedure by step. So, our step 1 is to factor the given polynomial function. So, for this time, we have a leading coefficient 2 and the constant 9. So, our P is the constant. Ano ba yung mga factors ni constant? So, these are 1, 3, and 9. Am I right? Tama ba yan? Yan. And for the factors of 2, we only have 1 and 2. Now, for the PQ, these are 1, 3, 9. And we have positive and negative 1 half, positive and negative 3 over 2, and positive and negative 9 over 2. So let us test these possible rational roots. So let's test for positive 1. So we have 2, negative 1, negative 19, 9, and 9. So bring down 2. 2 times 1 is 2. Negative 1 plus 2 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Negative 19 plus 1 is negative 18. Negative 18 times 1 is negative 18. Plus 9 is negative 9. Times 1 is negative 9. Plus 9 is 0. Let us continue. And now let us test for positive 3. Bring down 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 times 3 is 21. 21 plus negative 18 is 3. And 3 times 3 is 9. Negative 9 plus 9 is 0. And this one can be written as 2x squared plus 7x plus 3, which can be factored out using an x method. So our b is 7. So 2 times 3 is 6. Then over to both sides. So ano yung factors ni 6? That a sum is 7. So that is 6 and 1. And 6 over 2 can be simplified as 3 over 1. Or simply 3. Ginagawa lang natin siya fraction since we are going to add a variable x to our denominator. So ano yung factored form natin? We have x plus 3. Ito yon. And we have 2x plus 1. Ito naman yon. And now, nasan yung iba pang factor? Dito manggagaling sa mga root natin. We have, kung 3 ang root, ang kanyang factored form is x minus 3. And kung 1 ang root niya, the factored form is x minus 1. So, now we can proceed with the step 2. So, step 1 pa lang yan. Ano po? So, the step 2 is to solve for the x-intercept. Sabi natin sa x-intercepts, we are letting the value of y is equal to 0. So, ilista natin yung mga factored form natin. So, we have x plus 3. X plus 3 equal to 0. Then, 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0. Then, x minus 1 is equal to 0. Then, solve for x. So, if x plus 3 is equal to 0, your x is negative 3. And if you have 2x plus 1, your x is negative 1 half. Paano naging negative 1 half? So, di ba, 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Transpose, you have 2x is equal to negative 1. Divide both sides by 2. So, your x is negative 1/2. Next, x minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, your x is 3. And x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, your x is 1. Now, ano yung mga ordered pair natin? So, your ordered pair is negative 3, 0. So, lahat yan, value ni y is 0. So, negative 1/2, 0, 3, 0, and 1, 0. Okay, now, let us proceed with the step 3. Sa step 3, sabi natin, ano sabi natin sa step 3? We are going to solve for y-intercept. So, y-intercept, just look at the constant, okay? So, we are letting the value of x is equal to 0. So, if x is 0, the value of y is the constant, which is 9. Now, before you proceed with the step 4, i-plot muna natin yung ating mga points. So, we have negative 3, 0, negative 1/2. So, si negative 1/2, nandito siya in between 0 and negative 1. 3, 0, then 1, 0. And the y-intercept is 0, 9. Now, what are the companions? So, these are the points on the left, in between, and on the right. So, ano ba yung nasa left ni negative 3? We have negative 4. In between negative 3 and negative 1/2, we can use negative 2. Okay? Then, in between 1 and 3, we have positive 2. And on the right side of 4, on the right side of 3, we have positive 4. Yeah. So, now, let's proceed with the step 4. Sa step 4, lahat ng companions, nilelet natin as value of x. So, let x is equal to negative 4. Okay, let us use the factored form na. So, yung x plus 3 times 2x plus 1 times x minus 3 times x minus 1. So, yan yung value ni y, yung hinahanap natin. So, we have negative 4 plus 3. Papalitan lang natin yung x natin ng negative 4. So, 2 times negative 4 plus 1. Negative 4 minus 3. And negative 4 minus 1. So, negative 4 plus 3, that is negative 1. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. Negative 8 plus 1 is negative 7. Negative 4 minus 3 is ilan ba? Negative 4 plus negative 3 is negative 7. And negative 4 minus 1 is negative 5. Ano po? Negative 1 times negative 7 is positive 7. And positive 7 times negative 7 is negative 49. Then negative 49 times 5, that will give you positive 245. So, therefore, the ordered pair is, anong ordered pair natin? So, we have negative 4, 245. Okay, next, let x is equal to negative 2. So, if x is negative 2, what will be the value of y? So, that is simply negative 2 plus 3, ito lang ha, negative 2 times negative 2 plus 1, then negative 2 minus 3, then negative 2 minus 1. So, simplify. Negative 2 plus 3 is 1. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3. Then, negative 2 minus 3 is negative 5. Then, negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3. So, 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. Negative 3 minus 5 is positive 15. And 15 times negative 3 is negative 45. So, if the value of y is negative 45, the ordered pair must be negative 2, negative 45. Okay, next. Let us test for other points. So, we have here, we still have, ano pa yung mga points on the in between? Positive 2. So, let x is equal to 2. So, you have there, again, rewrite ko lang dito, yung value, yung factored form na x plus 3, 2x plus 1, x minus 3, and x minus 1. So, palitan lang natin yung x natin ng 2. So, we have 2 plus 3. Then, 2 times 2 plus 1. 2 minus 3 and 2 minus 1. So, 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. 2 minus 3 is 1. And 2 minus 1 is 1. Tama ba? O, 2 minus 3 is negative 1. Then 2 minus 1 is 1. So, 5 times 5 is 25. Times negative 1 is negative 25. Times 1 is negative 25. So, the ordered pair is 2, negative 25. Next, let y is equal to 4. Yan. So, you have there 4 plus 3. 2 times 4 plus 1. Then, 4 minus 3 and 4 minus 1. So, 4 plus 3, x2 value ni x. Ito yung value ni y. 4 plus 3, 7. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. 4 minus 3 is 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. So, 7 times 9, ilan? 63. And 63 times 1 is 63. And 63 times 3 is 189. So, the ordered pair is 4, 189. So, check natin kung meron tayong na-miss. Wala naman. Alright, so, plot na natin yung mga points na nakuha natin on the step 4. So, if your x is negative 4, ano ngayon nakuha natin value ni y? We have positive 245. So, let us assume na nandito yung positive 245. So, ganun na lang, kapag hindi kasya sa graph nyo, assume nyo na lang yung pinaka-last, yun na yung last nyo. Yun na yung given na value. Next, negative 2, negative 45. Negative 2, negative 45. Again, assume natin na nandito siya. Next, 2, negative 25. And 4, 189. Then, after nyan, just simply connect all the points from left to right. So, pagka-connectin lang natin yan. Oops, dapat tatamaan yung mga points. Oops. So, yan. So, this must be the graph of the given function. So, yan. So, imagine nyo na lang na tumama yung mga points, ano. So, again, ano nga yung behavior ng graph natin? So, this is a positive then even. So, kapag positive then even, di ba, dapat both rising ang kanyang left and right end. So, on this graph, we have rising and rising. Then, how many turning points? So, at most, ilang beses ba nag-turn? 1, 2, 3. So, at most 3 or exactly 3 ang kanyang turning points. But based on the degree, it must be at most 3. So, that's all for this given polynomial function.